Hi friends, I'm on a walk by myself, so I thought I would bring you along, then maybe I won't feel so utterly alone. I need to go pretty far today because I have a lot ahead of me this week. I have 2 dress rehearsals, I have car shopping to do because my husband's going to take a couple days off to make that possible, and that means I will have to get extra miles on other days because I won't be able to walk in the evenings. So, oh, and I also have a cold, so that's making it even more pleasant. I spent all day in bed today pretty much, and finally dragged myself out, and now that I'm out here I feel a little more energized. I'm glad that it's raining just a little bit. That makes me feel better. I can't stand being hot, even when I walk in the snow. Like I used to walk to work in the snow in shorts and a t-shirt when I was 19, and I would still get unbearably hot because I hardly sweat at all. So I've always wished that I liked hiking, but I can't stand it because I feel like my head is going to explode. The pressure just builds and builds. I feel like I'm going to pass out and throw up. So my husband likes hiking, and I always wish that I could be a hiking partner for him, but it just didn't work out that way. I love swimming. That's the only way I can stay cooled off. But if I go for walks, I end up dumping water over my head. Okay, I made it to the first milestone, which is this beautiful tunnel with the graffiti. It's brand new graffiti. But you can see behind me, there is a new coat of paint where they painted over the last graffiti. This is not really the type of town where you would expect this sort of thing, so it's annoying. But this place is great for singing, if I can still sing. I can be the singing troll that lives under the bridge. I don't want to cause motion sickness for anyone, but this is what I see in front of me. I was going to sit down on a bench and rest, but I don't want it to look like I peed myself. I also don't want it to feel like I peed myself. And the reward for walking here is the beautiful lake I get to see along the way. Here's a better view. I've always wanted to swim across the whole lake. This is making me so excited for summer. This bulletin board is the point where people turn around when they're doing the 5K, but I'm going to go a little bit further. I thought maybe I would shoot for 5 miles just because the weather's perfect for me today, and I don't want to have to push it in warmer weather, if it does come, that is. Chances are that it won't. But I would really like to be ahead. I think those are forget-me-nots. I love these and would love to plant them in my yard. I don't think the video does it justice, but it's so pretty right here. We lost my aunt close to 2 years ago, and this was her favorite place to walk. And after she was in the hospital with a broken pelvis for a while, she just was absolutely thrilled when she got to walk again and she was healed. And to work in her garden. That was her absolute favorite thing. And she just had her birthday a couple of days ago. And I'm really missing her. We moved pretty much down the street from her when we moved into our house, and I thought we would have longer together. She loved nature and animals and working in her garden, and she was also a wonderful artist. She especially loved to paint Native American artwork. There's another bridge, and I've never gone this far before. I don't even know how far this is. I'll have to figure it out later. Ooh, more graffiti. Now the hard part. I have to walk all the way back. Oh boy. I ran into a lady who asked me if I was on my way back from church because I'm wearing a skirt. I explained that it's to help with the friction when I'm walking a lot, and told her I'm doing a healthy living challenge. And she said, "Oh, are you also watching what goes in your mouth?" I think a lot of people would take offense to that, but I think she means well. It's kind of funny though what strangers think they can say to people. You know, things like, how many more kids are you gonna have, and that sort of thing. It's more rainy now. I might have to put my tablet in the backpack now so it doesn't get drenched. Okay, I did it. I'm quite wet. But I don't mind because it kept me cooled off. Time to head home and dry off. I might be in too much pain to make dinner now. We are at a mother-daughter activity and we're going to paint something.
Are you guys tired?
Are you excited, Carmen?
When you walked in, your eyes.
So we have some painting supplies and someone's going to show us how to paint. We might have a problem mixing our colors together, and we don't really have a design in mind yet. But there are some inspirational quotes around the room.
Okay, what does it say?
Carmen and I are gonna Bob Ross the crap out of this painting. We're looking back to everything he has ever taught us, ever, about happy little trees, happy little clouds.
I mean, like, go to right there?
Happy little, look at her. See, all you have to do is tap, 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 tap,
Go
tap,
right
tap.
there?
Tap, 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 tap. I have to go pick up my son, and then we're going to finish this masterpiece. We're going to give these letters some definition, and we're not quitting until we actually want to hang this thing on our wall. Look how cute it turned out. I was so bummed I had to leave for a while to go get my son, but I couldn't find anyone else to pick him up, and my husband had to work because he was on call. So Carmen did the outline of the letters in pink while I was gone, and then I got to add a little more when we got back. I decided to make sort of a rainbow edge on the sides and stuff. Carmen did the birds. She did the small cloud. I did the other two clouds. And we both had fun with the trees. I forgot how much I actually like painting. I'm not a crafty person, but when I took an art class, I was actually kind of good at it. My mom's a really good artist, and so was my aunt too. So I'd actually like to play around and do some more of these.